Welcome back, everybody. We have Fields of Fire up on the Tinchebray offensive. We're on the final two turns. I think we've got this one. We are getting ready to. I think we can avoid one anti-tank gun that popped up here. We knocked another one out down here. My anti-tank took a beating in there, but he's still alive. This guy got pinned. He's down. One popped up here. And this guy moved back there. He is exposed, however. Um, so we're going to see what we can do with this mess. Basically, we cleared out everything we need to clear out last turn. We got fortunate in that we were able to knock him in and the anti-tank gun out. But we lost this guy. Actually, he is... Oh, we already got the wreck there. Complete. So we just get rid of him. So we don't think we still have him available. We don't have to do anything with these. We just have to do something with them as per mission instructions. We're going to draw them up just to make damn sure we know what we're doing. Got a little confused on how to handle the anti-tank gun last time, but I think we finally ended up playing it correctly. Mission instructions. We need to occupy and clear of enemy forces the primary and secondary objectives and clear rows 1 to 5. So we don't need to occupy them, we just need to clear them, which we successfully did. So I can actually get my guys out of there, but I think I'm going to keep him in there to keep that fire drawn. This guy's gotten out to deal with him. I'll get him the hell out of there so we don't have to. Actually, we don't need to keep them in there. We just go ahead and pull them out of there because all these cards mean that they can't see out of there. So unless for some reason they get in advance, that's not happening. So we're going to go ahead and move them out of there this turn. All right, let's get this underway. Higher headquarters for us. And we grab one. That's another two orders used for another point. That's the third time I've gotten that in this freaking assault. That's what fourth time I gotten it. It's 8 commands I've lost due to that damn. I usually don't even get higher headquarters. Um. All right, so we're going to go ahead and activate the company commander and subtract 2 commands right away. And he's going to have 5, 6 of them, so that's going to be 4 of them that translate over to him. And he's at 0. All right, so company HQ's down here. We don't want to move him into the open fields. Actually, it doesn't matter now. We're going to activate the XO, 1st platoon, 3rd platoon. Actually, 1st platoon and 3rd platoon, we don't have to. They're almost maxed out, so we'll save those commands. We'll activate the XO. He needs commands. We'll activate the tank platoon. And we cannot see second. We do have the 1st sergeant here, but he's undercover, so he's not going to be calmable. Let's move the company over here. And then he will activate 2nd platoon, who needs some commands too. And we'll move to the XO. XO draws 5. He's got the engineers and the FO with him. We no longer need to do what I was thinking of doing last time and move into the village. That's going to make us see him, though. Oh, we're not moving the the company commander there. We're going to move him down there instead. The only problem is I tend to forget what I'm looking at, and he will be able to see him. Technically already, there should be a VOF PDF going from here. Oh, not there. To here, and they have A. Yes. No, not A. S. We got small arms in them already. They have not returned fire. I don't want to take too many chances, though. XO. I was thinking about moving him over there. That's going to put him in harm's way, though. Well, we could do this. Let's move him over there. That's 2 with the RDFO. That's 2. Try to find a building cover. That's 4 or 5 cards for that because they're veteran. 2, 3, 4. Come on. Oh, gotta be kidding me. So we don't get that. So they're going to be exposed. That's the XO. I don't think I gave him any. No, I did not. No smoke. Well, do what we came to do. RDFO, and we're going to go ahead and drop a total on that. We have that total -7 up here. We're going to try and use that. Might be our last hurrah. So that's 3 cards for a burst. Oh, look at this. 2 and 3, and we got it. And actually, there's nothing adjacent to him that I really care for setting up on, so we're going to place the VOF of artillery mortar on there, and that's going to be the -7. And we'll take out the /1, so we know that we used that one. um, that was the XO. And actually, he can activate second platoon too. That may be, actually, I don't know why I'm so concerned about losing him. This is the last mission, so. Not that I like giving away lives, don't get me wrong. Second platoon to 3 orders. Not what I was hoping to get, but better than nothing. Nobody in here. We're going to platoon move them forward. Which is also going to cancel the fire going into here. That PDF, actually, I'll have to use either. He's firing over there, so that's not even going there. I'll take that out of the. That should have been assigned by the XO. I'll take another command off of him. So much to keep track of, and as you see, there's not a lot you can see on the screen. So the only problem with Vassal. All right, so first platoon, second platoon rather, we're done with them. That's basically all they can do. And we're going to leave that the way it is. Save them commands. Goes to tank platoon. He's got one command. Gets four more. You only got two people in there. So he's going to have three commands to save. What do I want to do with him? Well, we're going to activate and figure out what we want to do with him. Activate. He's moving out of there. I'm not risking another guy. And the other one is down here. And actually, I think we'll move him up into here to hold that card. Oh, we don't move him yet. Come on, Greg, get your shit together. Down into the initiative. First sergeant is going to get one. We're going to move both of them over to here for two. Actually, I'm going to have him move over with us. There was no VOF on there, so he should not have that on him. I'm going to use three commands and have him come along with us. And that's gone. Actually, by the time I'm done, that's all gone. He's going to have to move by orders. All right, that's going to be it for the first sergeant then. First platoon gets 2-3 orders. Can only get two. I don't want him over here because they can be seen up there. So I guess we'll go ahead and move them into here just in case somebody decides to try to occupy that. So we'll platoon move them in there, being exposed. Nobody can see. That's going to bring up third platoon. Third platoon gets 4-5. He can only get two. Going to cease fire. Actually, I'm not going to have to cease fire. We're going to move, which will get rid of that. All right, where do we want to move them to? I'm not moving them into there, so we'll move them into the orchard. All right, that's two, and that's all we're going to do with him. General initiative, 3, good. He's pinned, he can move out. Actually, I might just want to leave him in there to draw fire. And he can actually be under cover now that they're gone. Don't want to do that though, because that'll give him a -1. I mean, because he's going to have to move into it, so we'll just leave him there. Hate doing that. But I want to make sure they don't try to infiltrate into there or anything. All right. You know what? If they do infiltrate into there, we can do something. So let's do this. We'll get them out of there. Go ahead and do that after all. That's one of them. This guy move into there. That's two of them. They're gonna change their fire over to him. Cause I moved him out of there. That's all right. That's all right. And they can't. No, they can't. They can't see out of there because no. I thought we had a. Okay. They can see into here. We can't see out of here, so nobody can do anything here. But they can see. Okay. Next turn they won't be able to. So we still got a problem with this guy right here. Um. Um. Let me pause this quick. All right. Where was I? Where was I? General. We had moved two of them, and I wanted to figure out what I was going to do with the third. Now let's get our engineers up. All right, and that's going to bring us to my favorite. We've been getting all kinds of enemy higher headquarters, both sides this time. Let's see what they get. I wouldn't mind if they get one at withdrawals, so let's see what we get here. Reshuffle. Nice. No enemy higher headquarters, so we're going to go to the enemy move. Vehicles don't go, so it's just going to be the guys, and we are LMG team, where we're no longer heavily engaged, we're just engaged. This is turn 9. Alright, LMG, he's not under cover. He is delay, not on the same card, he's not at A, G, or H. He is under fire. He's under fire but not under cover, so we're going to draw right there a 5 card. That's going to be a 2. That's going to be attempt to seek cover. That's 3 cards, and he's green. That's 2 cards. And he does not get it. And that also exposes him. Sucks when it doesn't work, don't it? Most of the time that's happening to me. Okay, that's all the movement they get. Actually, we'll go ahead and draw cards up here because I like to see what my guys can see. Um, Mutual capture and retreat. We don't have any. Move fire and activated vehicles. So we've got. He's going to get fired on by this guy. That was a mistake moving him in there last time. Well, no, I didn't know he was coming in. I moved him in there for him. Didn't realize he was coming in, so we're screwed. 75 millimeter in, I think. He is -3 close. We are a -2. That's a -5. +3 is a -2. And we're going to be moving. So that's going to be a -1. All right, -1. We really need a good high draw. Oh, Jesus. And we did not get it, and we just lost another tank. I guess at this point we might as well fire. Well, no, we can't fire and move because we don't even know he's there. I guess we could fire at him and move. Put the heavy up here. We'll do that. Put the heavy up there. -1 and 0. He's actually a quick fire, so he would get to go again, but brew up. And the brew up is, I think I put smoke in there. $47. Brew up. Replace a vehicle with a burning wreck marker. Convert each crew and passenger step to a casualty. Oh, I forgot to do that last time. These two should have been fire teamed and fire teamed and pinned. That doesn't matter. It'll be a moot point. So I need to get this to brew up. Pieces, vehicle. I don't think we have a. Yeah, we do. No, I'm just going to get rid of that. Put that back in the force pool. Delete that. Good news is they're. Well, yeah, we're on a hill, so they will be able to see through it. So he fired. That's all he's going to get to do. When he tried to move, he got picked off by the anti-tank gun. Take off one of his ammos. All right. I don't care about him. He's not an important factor in this. All right. One other vehicle. We'll move him into the village. I'm not putting him over there to let him get hit out too. All right. Just the CEO, just the commanders left. That is it. Update fire missions. Gladly. That puts a pending on him, a big pending on him. He's probably not going to survive that. And they're not going to be able to see out of their card next time. So, oh, and you know what? Didn't say anything about changing his fire. I guess it's automatic for him, so we're going to have to flip these. So, yes, he will be firing on that. Didn't say anything. It's an attempt to seek cover, and he was firing into here. They don't have a target. They got to rotate, so I'm not sure. We'll err on the side of giving them the advantage. Evaluate potential contacts. We got one. We are engaged. We have two separate enemies on the same card, but two separate enemies. I think I got that right too. There's a lot of I thinks. 2+ friendly or enemy occupied cards are under. Yes. Um. A engaged 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. We've gotten almost every one of them too. That's going to be a 1 and a 4. An A. One is an LMG nest. 7, that's not so horrible. And a 4 is Max LOS front. It's going to be in the woods. LMG nest. It's going to be a LMG team under foxholes. Mark him down 1 ammo. Put him under foxholes. Move this up here. Flip it over. PDF on the bottom. Put an A down here. And we're ready to go. We do got to secure this, but we already have it secured. So we'll have to send somebody in on the next turn. Unfortunately, we got a tank we can do that with. Combat effects, -7, -10. Thank you for firing your last shot. +2 is a -6. 8. Sorry about that. -2 is a -10. And -10 for him. That's definitely a bad roll for him. Hit, and he is green. That's going to be paralyzed. And pinned. All right, and -10, -8, -7. No defensive value. Hit, and he is green. That's going to be a casualty. And we're going to put him up on the, get a little brain dead here. All right, that takes care of that one. Come over here to this one. -1 +1 is 0. -2. Should have had him go for cover. Sorry about that. That's going to be a hit. He's lying. Hey, nice. We're already an assault team. Second time I've seen that. I rarely ever get the A. Now, he'll be pinned. That's good. I'll remove his. I'll remove his. And we've got to go in here, and he was an A. That's a -1 +3 is a -2. 1-3 was already in there. That's a +2 +3 for him. And that would be a miss. Plus -2 +2. -2 is 0 for the CO first. That's going to be a hit. I mean, the XL hit. Veteran paralyzed. All right. Paralyzed. I always like to make mention. I knew this was going to happen. Should not have dumped them in there, but I did. And this guy is a 0 also for our RDFO. Got a little careless because it's the end of the mission, and I don't care as much as I normally would, but I don't like doing that. And he's only exposed. All right. That's it for combat, and we're going to clean up and go to turn 10. I'll be right back. All right. Turn 10. Headquarters. Nothing. Up, here we go again. Oh Lord! As soon as I start, sneeze. It's crazy. Um. Okay. We are no higher headquarters. That activate the CEO. He gets 3. Actually, there is no. We're on just a contact right now. 3 commands for the CEO. Exo's out of there. 3 commands for the CEO. And CEO, he can activate First Sergeant, second, 3rd Platoon. We really don't need that. We can activate the tank too. Let's activate the tank. That'll be it for him. We're gonna hold him there. Tank Platoon. All right. First Sergeant gets 3 commands. Ooh, scared of him. We're going to put him into the gully up here in case we need support. Expose him. Make sure I'm not putting him where somebody can see him. No. That'll be 2 for him and done. 3rd Platoon. Going to get 2 commands. Nice. That'll take him up to max. We're going to go ahead and move him into the church. Use those 2 commands right away. That'll be it for him. Tank Platoon. Well, it doesn't matter how many we draw. We just got 1 guy. He gets 5 commands on a figure. So we'll just use one of those to activate ourselves. And he will save maximum. All right. 1st Platoon and 2nd Platoon. 1st Platoon, 3-4. Take him up to max. At this point, we can go ahead and go back into the farm. And I'll send him back up too. He could have gone with us. He's all part of our platoon maneuver. 2nd Platoon. 1, 2 commands. He's pinned. I gotta get somebody else in there to make sure that we hold that position. Who do I want to risk? Send 1-2 forward with the grenade. And try to infiltrate them. That'll be 3 cards to infiltrate because he's a veteran. And we do not get it. So help mark him exposed. Hopefully we get a good draw. And now we got to try to spot and everything without seeing him. Let's use a command to try and rally this guy. That's 3 cards. And we did. We'll bring him up from a litter to a fire team. And I think that's going to be all for 3rd platoon. Let's try to get a good draw on general. Oh, 3 commands. Great. That's exactly what we needed. This guy will try to find cover. 3-4 cards because he's veteran. Gets it on the first one. That'll help a little bit. And he's going to try to spot him. Get our modifiers up here. We're veteran +1. That's 3 cards. They're undercover. That's 2 cards. They're green. That's 3 cards. They have a volume of fire A. That's 4 cards. And we get him. Good. He is no longer. Now we can do this. That was 2 commands. We got 1 more command. And we're going to try to fire our rifle grenade into there. Small arms. Turn the force pull. He's a veteran. That's 3 for a grenade. Daggone. 1, 2, and we got it. Good deal. We're going to teach him to try to stand in our way here. He may disappear anyway. All right. Higher headquarters for the Germans. Why not? We've got a lot of them already. This one. Nope, nothing this time. Enemy movement. We'll check him. He's the only one. Veteran. Not veteran. Delay. Delay defense and green. He is not. He is under fire. Let's go and check that out. Not on the same card. He's under fire and under cover. Under fire from a different direction in its own PDF. No. He's trading fire. His VOF is better, but right now it's not. We'll go ahead and do that one. 1, 2, 3. It is better for most cases, except he's got a grenade attack on him. That's a 1. No action. Would have been no action either way. Capture and retreat. There's nothing. Mutual vehicle. He's going to move into here. He can move and fire. Um, Update fire missions. Evaluate potential contacts. We don't have any. Combat effects. We have a couple. We'll do him. -3, -7, +2 is a -5. -4, and he did move, so I'll give him a -2 on that one too. That'll be +2. I mean, a -2 on it. Still a hit regardless. Would have been a hit all the way. That's a rare card. And that would be a litter. Paralyzed. No, not paralyzed. Pinned in the litter. That'll go in the command display. And for ours, we have a -1 +1 0. +1 is a 1. -2 is a -1. He's hit. Veteran paralyzed. We're going to get a rifle team and a paralyzed out. A fire team and a paralyzed. But we still have people on that card, so that is a successful operation. Pinned, and he's a -1 +1 0. +1 hit. Getting all the bad cards. And he is a line also, and that's a casualty. Holy crap. So we got our new one ripped in the last turn. That was what, 1 2? 1 2. And he moved and fired, so we got to try small arms on him too. Chances are he's not getting anything out of it, but he's a 0 +1 +3 is +4. No, +2 is +3. And +1 for moving is +4. That's the machine gun because he moved into that card. I probably should have done that before. +4 +8 is going to be a mess. So there you have it. Cleaned up. We managed to get the objective. We managed to get the secondary objective. We managed to clear all the enemy out of all the cards. So we did get yet another success. Was not pretty. I made a lot of stupid mistakes. Not stupid. Made a lot of things I would have normally done, but I really wanted to complete this in one time. So I took the chances. Paid the price. We left a lot of burning wrecks over here where the anti-tanks showed up. But that's a successful mission and a successful mission for the Normandy campaign in general. That Fields of Fire, that was the Normandy campaign, and we actually had a success. So thanks for joining me through the campaign, and appreciate you watching. Have yourselves a good night or good day. Thanks again. Bye now.